Hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to Divine Moon Guidance. This is your September 2022 reading. I do want to let you know that for these types of readings, always connect with your intuition, because even though I am interpreting the cards intuitively, you may get a different message intuitively. And if that is resonating for you in that way, definitely listen to it, okay? So we have two oracle cards, and we'll get into the Archangel Michael prayer at the end. So let's get into it. Capricorn, we have surrender to the divine. I feel like with the Mercury retrograde going on, you need to let go. Taurus as well had a similar energy of needing to release control. So just trust in the divine and trust that all is well, and that the universe has your back, okay? In whatever situation you're going through, the universe has your back, but you do need to surrender, and you need to surrender control. All right, and your soul lesson card is service. I feel good when I can help others. Okay, so you could be doing a little bit of charity work, or you're being asked to do some charity work, but just, even if it's not charity, just like helping others, pay it forward when you're out at the store, if you see someone struggling, or just seeing someone like on the streets, like, hey, I don't need this food, you can have it, that kind of thing. The bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. So you could be feeling a little bit at a loss here, or like you're feeling a little defeated. That could be mentally, like spiritually, emotionally, something about just feeling a little like you've dropped to your knees or like you've lost out on something. But how you're coming into the month is the Star card. So feeling very optimistic, feeling positive. I feel like some of you could just be dancing for no reason, singing for no reason. You do have the slight energy about you coming into the month of September. Even though you do have this energy of the bottom of the deck of feeling at a loss, which is really good if you're able to, transmute certain energies and, transmute it into a positive light and a positive energy. For how you're currently feeling at the moment is the Magician, very creative. I feel like you are even seeing like some of your manifestations come in. You're seeing synchronicities, and you're feeling like you're almost there. And I think that's why Spirit is saying surrender to the divine, because you are almost there. You're almost at the completion of having your manifestation come to fruition. So keep pushing, keep holding on, keep envisioning, and keep doing what you've been doing. Don't give up. You have all the tools you need. Even though we are in Mercury retrograde, and you may hit some bumps and snags here and there, just keep your head up and keep pushing forward. It's like, this Mercury retrograde, I swear, it's like, to me, it's been like a cloud, and not a nice cloud, and then not a bright cloud. It's a dark cloud. And so if you're experiencing that as well, just keep pushing, keep walking through that cloud, because there is light at the end of that cloud. Distant past, which is the past 5 to 10 years, you have the Moon card. So I feel like some of you in the past kind of felt like you didn't know what you wanted to do with your life, or you didn't know where you were supposed to be going and what your purpose was. I feel like even when you tried to ask Spirit for help, or you tried to connect and get messages, like they weren't really clear, and it still left you a little bit in the dark. But things are starting to really turn around for you, and I do feel like you are seeing the light, and you are feeling like, okay, this is the route I want to take, this is my purpose, and I want to do this, and whatever that means for you. Your immediate past, which is the past couple weeks to the month, you have the Two of Pentacles. It feels like you're for some of you, you could be, working a lot of different things, and like your energy is a little bit splintered between certain individuals, certain jobs. For some of you, you're just trying to like weigh out certain situations, and figuring out what is right for you and what isn't, and what's working for you and what isn't. Very similar to Taurus's energy. With this Mercury retrograde, I feel like a lot of us are doing a reflection and a reassessment of a lot of things in our life, and with these inevitable ups and downs that Mercury retrograde creates for us, it's like you're forced to reevaluate and rethink and readjust. And that's what it feels like with the Two of Pentacles. You're readjusting certain things. You're recalibrating your thoughts, your habits, your lifestyle. And that's really good, because we have to change. We have to evolve. We can't just stay the same forever. We have to keep pushing forward, and we have to keep growing, because that's what our purpose here is. We're supposed to experience things, learn things, and the good, the bad, and just keep growing, because that's what we're here to do. Your distant future, which is the next couple weeks to a month, you have the Six of Swords. So some of you, if you have been feeling a little bit like unsteady or not yourself, or just things have been a little bit rocky or bumpy, like in the next couple weeks to a month, you are going to be, that energy is going to start to calm down, and it's going to start to level out. Mercury retrogrades is classic, what's the word? It's so known for turbulence, and it's known for these ups and downs, and they're really rigid. They're super sharp ups and downs, you know, like you could be happy and things could be going good one minute, and like in the next 30 seconds it's shit hit the fan kind of thing, you know. But in the next couple weeks to a month, things are definitely going to be starting to calm down. You're going to feel a little bit more grounded, a lot more yourself. I think you're going to be you're going to feel a lot more clarity and clear-headed, and you're just gonna be more focused, because like maybe right now you feel a little bit brain fogged or a little cloudy in certain situations, and that's fine, because during this time it's a really good time to reevaluate a lot of things. So if you are feeling a little bit brain fogged, you know, just work through it, write it out if you have to, talk it out with a close friend if you have to, but know that things will start to get more clear. Okay, so I don't know why that sounds so familiar. Okay. Immediate future, which is throughout the month of September, you have the King of Swords. So this pops out to me as like really powerful, and really, even though you may experience some, what's the word? Confusion, or like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you're very feeling much in your power and your strength, and you know, you for some of you are really quick to say things and are really quick to judge things. So just be careful about that, because with this type of energy going on right now, it could have some repercussions, and you may say things that you don't really mean to say. But anyways, the King of Swords is all about structure, and he's all about routine, and I think just in this month, you're just going to be really like I don't know why military popped into my head, but really routine and very like I don't want to keep repeating myself, but very structured in your day-to-day life. And I think you're just trying to reevaluate certain things, like your daily habits, your daily routine. Maybe something isn't working anymore, or you know, you want to change it up for whatever reason. Like you're starting to notice, okay, well, I need to start doing this instead, or I need to cut that out and swap it with this instead. Anything tangible throughout the month of September, you are feeling a little lonely there with the Five of Cups. So, you know, maybe certain people or friends, situation, coworkers, they're not hitting you back. Taurus had the same energy where, you know, certain connections that maybe they were once close with or talked to every day, or, you know, at least talk to once in a while, for whatever reason, certain individuals are, I don't want to say cutting people out, but they're taking their own mental health space from other people. And like I told Taurus, let them do that. Don't try to control other people, and don't try to control the situation, and don't try to control any outcomes, and don't overthink as well. Like, a lot of people have a hard time during Mercury retrograde, and especially with what's going on in the world as well. Like, let people have their space and let them find their let them get more grounded in whatever they need to get grounded in, because obviously when people pull away, it's for a reason, and it may have nothing to do with you. It's just like on a personal level for them. So just wish them well. And I think once Mercury retrograde and the energy starts to calm down a little bit more, you'll probably hear back from them or hear more from them. But for whatever reason, they're going through things. So let them deal with it on their own and in their own way and in their own time. Okay? So don't feel bad or hurt about it. It's nothing personal. How you're feeling throughout the month of September. Again, the Nine of Swords, so very in your head, and whatever the situation of the Five of Cups is for you, like feeling despair or lonely, like whatever that is, it's causing you to overthink, and it's causing you to really I guess maybe shut down and even isolate yourself from other individuals that do want to talk to you, that do want to be by your side and whatever. But how like this person is looking at the Three Cups that's fell down, and then like there's Two Cups behind them. It's like with this energy here, it's like, say you have certain individuals in your life, say you have like a group of friends, and three of them for whatever reason are not calling you back, or they kind of like iced you out, or you see pictures of them hanging out without you, like that kind of energy. But if you turn around, guarantee you have a couple other friends that's willing to play with you, willing to hang out with you, willing to do things with you. So just turn around and focus on the things that you do have, and focus on the things that are going right, and the people that do want to hang out with you, and just let it go. Let the anxiety go. Stop trying to think things, and don't assume things, as well. Like, if it's really bothering you, you could try to talk to them. But being that we are in Mercury retrograde soon, communication isn't the greatest. And, you don't want to say something and it's misinterpreted and it makes things worse. But just let them do their thing. Focus on the people, the situations that are going good for you right now, okay? Your hopes and fears is the Judgment. Okay, for some reason, you're thinking or you're wondering if you've done something wrong, or if you've done something wrong, or if you've said something wrong. But don't worry. You haven't done anything. At least I don't think you've done anything. If you have done anything, then you better own up to it, and you better, apologize or something. Again, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying. But yeah, you're not being iced out because you've done something wrong or because you said something wrong. Okay, you are just on a different journey than they are. And if they're meant to be in your life, they'll come back around, okay? But yeah, it's fine. Let life take its course. Let life do its thing. Everyone has different paths and journeys, and you have your own life to live. You have your own stuff and goals and achievements to work on. So focus on that, and if they're meant to be in your life, they'll come back around. Your outcome is the Three of Swords. So work on healing this situation. Like, I feel like the later part of you start off the month so well. Oh, well, this is coming into the month of September. But during this month, you're really in your head about certain individuals, certain situations, and you're questioning a lot of things, and you're wondering, is it me? What did I do? How do I fix this? And with the Surrender to Divine and your Service card, Spirit is saying to put your energy in things that actually matter, into things that can actually make you feel good, that is actually good for you, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. Don't focus and just sit in your room all day and all night sobbing and, you know, like wondering where you went wrong, because you probably didn't even do anything wrong. It's probably nothing you did. You know, it's their, I don't say Kuliana, it's their you know, stuff that they're going through. It has nothing to do with you. So just put your focus, your energy into what makes you feel good and what is beneficial and helpful to others that may need your help at this time, that may need your friendship, you know. So do that, and whatever the situation is for you, let it go, give it to your angels, surrender to it, and you will heal from it, okay? But yeah, stop focusing on what you're lacking or what you don't have, and just move forward and be grateful for the things that you do have, because you do have a lot of things and people to be grateful for. Your Archangel Michael card, you have your home is protected by angels. And my prayer is, Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over my home and its inhabitants. I ask that you post guardian angels at each window and door, ensuring its security. Thank you for guiding my finances so that I can easily afford to pay my rent, mortgage, or taxes. Okay, so with that card, for some of you, you could have had a job loss. And so if you have a job loss, or maybe you have been cut hours or something to do with your finances, Spirit says to surrender that. They have everything, they're taking care of everything, and you know, things will turn out and work in your favor. But at this time, put your energy into the things that matter, and if you did get let go or whatever, take that as a blessing in disguise, okay? But Spirit is saying everything will work out. Just get out of your head. Look at the things that you do have currently in your life. Be grateful for those. And, you know, if you can lend a hand somewhere, or for some individual, do that, and you will start to feel better. And you will start to get out of the energy of the Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords. And you will have healing. So that is your reading, Capricorn. I hope it resonated for you, and you have a good one. Bye.